Amphibians, a unique group of biological indicators containing over 6,300 known species, have nearly 2,000 species threatened worldwide. In recent past, nearly 168 species of these are believed to have gone extinct, and at least 2,469 more have populations that are declining. Factors leading to their declines are attributed to habitat destruction through illegal logging and deforestation, amongst others. This will have irreversible impact on ecosystems and humans. After preliminary work done by Hughes in 1968, very little was done on amphibian conservation in Ghana. This has led to lack of information to aid conservation management planning. In cognizance with the challenge at hand, Caleb Ofori Boateng, by the year 2005, availed himself to become the first Ghanaian amphibian biologist to initiate, design and implement a novel research and conservation on Ghanaian frogs.
Frogs are very important organisms in the ecosystem. In many scientific literature, they have been referred to as very good indicators of ecosystem health. Frogs tell us a story. The presence of frogs in an area tell us a very beautiful story, but a very sad story. If you find a group of frogs that indicate the presence of very good habitat quality, it tells you that that particular ecosystem or forest is in a very good condition. On the other hand, if you do not find these species over there, it tells you that you should be concerned because something terrible may be happening to that particular ecosystem or to that forest, for which urgent management intervention is required. Currently, frogs are going through a very mass decline. A lot of frogs have gone extinct all over the world. They are telling us a story. They are warning us ahead of time.
Although he is currently in his final year of a PhD program at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, he doubles as the founder and executive director of Herpetology Ghana and a researcher at Forestry Research Institute of Ghana. He takes particular delight in training the next generation of conservation biologists.
This is Hyperoris fuciventris, but they are very closely related. There are about 4 subspecies.
Cassina arboricala is also a primary forest species. Yeah. We are trying to estimate the population size of this particular species. And the reason we are doing that is because it's critically endangered. In this way it is marked, but then we have not interfered with bees webbing, which is very important for the species to be able to swim. Then we release it back gently into the vicinity of capture. Okay.
Caleb's vision is an elevated species conservation effort that culminates in the maintenance of both species and their habitats. He has worked tirelessly across the entire nation since 2005 with the aim of gathering baseline information on the amphibians in Ghana. Through his efforts, 2 frog species new to science have been discovered, and the critically endangered Togo slippery frog, Conhawa deroy, has also been rediscovered. Currently, he is working on his novel approach to educate and involve local communities on conservation issues, coined conservation evangelism. This approach capitalizes on the highly devout nature of Ghanaians by reaching local people through church meetings. Through this medium, Several hectares of core fragments of one of the newly discovered Phrynobatrachus species have been protected. An additional 20 hectares has been secured from local farmers for the conservation of this new species. Consequently, Caleb has been able to halt all known causes of threats to this species through participatory conservation approach with the local communities. The approach has also been employed to save the last known viable population of the Togo slippery frog. Through these activities, his organization is working with communities to ensure that both present and future generations appreciate, respect, and protect wildlife and nature. Caleb Ofori Boateng truly believes that by supporting these species, we will be ensuring that each species is given a fighting chance of survival, so that in the remnant forest of Ghana, the whistling sounds of the Togo slippery frog will continue to be heard.